What's up, my friends? How are we doing? Thanks for checking out the video. My name is Steve. I sell on eBay and Poshmark. So this video is going to be a what sold. I'm going to give you 15 pants, nothing but pants, and mostly denim. 15 of them that recently sold for me. I've been creating this list of just pants, probably taking a little over a month or so, month and a half, and I'm going to tell you where I got them, what I paid for them, how much they sold for, how long they took to sell, and what my approximate net profit was. Now, a lot of people are afraid to sell clothing and think it's long tail, but after you hear how long all these took to sell, you might change your mind. Alright, so let's get started. Here's the first one. It's a pair of Carhartt work pants. Carhartt is a good brand. It's a good, like, heavy material winter type work pant. I found these at the Goodwill bins, which goes by weight, $1.75 a pound at my place. So I'm going to call this about $3 spent. They sold within 2 weeks, sold for $21.75 plus $9 shipping, and I netted approximately $16. Next up, we have a pair of women's. These are NYDJ, Not Your Daughter's jeans, and they're denim, size 16. Maryland is the cut or style. Paid $1 for them at a local thrift store when they were doing a $1 all clothing sale, and I'm gonna that's gonna be all of them are gonna come from that same spot. It sold in 2 weeks, sold for $23.75 plus $8 shipping, and I netted approximately $18. All my jeans now I've pretty much done either $7.50 or $8 shipping because they go right into a padded flat rate, which is $7.52 if you're top rated. Next up, we have a pair of Wranglers. These are outdoor series. They weren't like the regular denim. They were more of like a hiking pant. Size 36 by 30. Picked them up for $1, local thrift store. Sold in 1 week. Sold for $18.75 plus $7 shipping. And I netted approximately $14. So not big money, but it's quick and easy money. This brand is something you might not see too often out there. It's actually very expensive. The brand is called Theory. If you look on their website, their pair of pants can go for like $200. So this was like a water resistant, kind of an odd material. So this one took a while. I was expecting it to take a while, but since it was such an expensive clothing brand, new, a lot of things that they're new, they don't resell for high value. But Theory, they're size 33 by 30. I spent $1. They took 6 months to sell. I took an offer on eBay for $30 plus $5 shipping, which was low. I kind of cut the shipping down on that one and gave them a little discount. So I only netted $21.50. Again, very expensive new, but not popular in resale. Okay, here's a good brand that's popular. Patagonia. This was a woman's hiking pant, size 8. Again, I paid $1 for these. Sold in 1 week. Sold for $15.75 plus $4 shipping. Very lightweight, first class package in a vinyl envelope. And I netted approximately $12. Okay, here's a brand that not too popular, but again, they're kind of expensive new. White House Black Market. They have stores. I think it's like a higher end mall type store. But I found these at the Goodwill bins, and these were like horse riding leggings, or riding leggings they're called, and they had like a leather patch on the inner thighs. And I picked them up at the Goodwill bins, so roughly about $1.75 or so for 1 pound, and they weighed about 1 pound. Took 1 month to sell. I took an offer on Poshmark for $20. I netted $14.50. All right, here's a couple of pair of Levi's. Now Levi's, there's about 15 different lines within Levi's. Offhand, I don't remember exactly. Some are men's, some are women's. Some brands, some lines do good, some not so much. So this is the Levi 514, and these were size 34 by 32, and these were twill, they weren't the denim ones. Paid $1, they sold in 1 week, sold for $19.75, free shipping. I don't know why I did free shipping on this. I think all the comps had free shipping at the moment, so that's why I listed it like that. So I only netted about $9. Okay, here's another pair of Levi 514s in gray, size 32 by 34. Again, paid $1. Sold in 3 weeks. I took an offer on Poshmark for $16, and I netted $11.50. So 514s are not the best sellers. You know, you're looking at maybe $20 max. The ninth one was 16 and one was 19 change. So I would kind of stay away from those. I don't really look for those anymore. But I tried them out, and I'm trying all the different Levi's to see which are the best selling. Okay, here's another pair of Levi's 560s. Now these are ones you should look for. 560s are no longer made. And when it comes to Levi's, people get their favorite, style, line, cut, whatever you want to call it, and they like to stick with those. So once something is discontinued, there's people out there that want that and only that kind of Levi. So they're going to look for those. So these were 34 by 32, paid $1. They sold in 1 week. Sold for $22.75 plus $7.50 shipping, and it netted approximately $17.50. So again, it's not a high dollar, at a $22.75 sale, but I'm only paying $1, so that works for me. And again, to sell a pair of pants in 1 week, you can't complain about that. Okay, here's a decent brand, Buffalo David Bitton. They were 36 by 32. The style was called 6X. Paid $1. They sold in 2 weeks. Sold for $16.95 plus $8 shipping, and netted approximately $12 to $13. So again, not big money, but pretty quick money. All right, here's a great brand, Lululemon. I know when everybody hears Lululemon, they think of the women's, workout yoga style leggings, but these are men's pants. They're kind of like a black, almost like a satiny slacks, almost like a dress pant. They're not the clingy legging style. And this is the ABC pant, that's the style. Paid $1. They sold in 5 days. Sold for $52.75 plus $7 shipping, and I netted approximately $43. So Lululemon men's. The day I found these, I found 2 pairs of men's, which is really great because the men's sell for good money. Okay, here's a pair of golf pants by Adidas. The style is Adizero, and they were size 30 by 32. Got these for $1. They took 3 months to sell, which was a little bit longer. Now, if you find this style of pant, Under Armour in the golf pant like this does the best. Adidas I knew would take a little longer. Sold for $18.75 plus $4 shipping, and it netted about $14. Okay, now here's something I've recently been selling. In the past month, I've sold about 5 pairs. This is the only one that's coming onto this list because in the past week or two, I've sold like 3 or 4. So they'll be on another upcoming What's Sold. But Dickies overalls, the bib style overalls, like farmer style. Now you would think those are out of date or out of style, but they sell. I paid $2 for these. They took 1 month to sell. So I took an offer on Poshmark for $20, and I netted approximately $14. The other ones, you'll see them in the upcoming video, like I said, they've been selling pretty quick. That one took a month, but I've had a couple that have only taken a few days, and one that even took a few hours. Okay, here's a brand that I love finding, and I've been finding them at the Goodwill bins a lot. Okay, the brand is AG, Adriano Goldschmied. It's considered a pretty decent higher end jeans. I don't know what they go for new, I'll have to look, but they are a quality jean, and I paid $1 for these. This pair I didn't find at the bins, but I've been finding a bunch lately. And they took 1 month to sell, sold for $32.75 plus $8 shipping, and I netted approximately $26.50. So you see the price jump there from the Levi's and the other stuff, the Wranglers and NYDJs that were going for in the 20s. The AG sold for $32.75. So you got that nice little price jump. Okay, now here's another good brand, Ermengeldo Zegna. People just say Zegna because Ermengeldo is kind of tough to say. But I paid $1 for these, again at the local thrift. When my local thrift does a $1 all clothing sale, they do it every once in a while. That's when I really load up on stuff. So they took 3 weeks to sell, sold for $28.75 plus $8 shipping, and I netted $23. So again, you see a bit of a price jump there for the better brand, up $28.75. A lot of, most of these sold in the 20s, but then those quality brands jump up to the $30 range. It's tough to sell jeans that are really high end for good money. Sure, there's some out there that are going to sell for 50, 60, but for what I pay at $1 to maybe $3 at most, selling in the $20 to $30 range works for me. So you got to go by your buy costs. If you're going to a Goodwill that charges maybe $7 or $8 for jeans, then you have to be picky and look for the very top of the line. Okay, if you're getting them for $1 like I do, then you can go with the Levi's and so forth and sell them in the 20s, the mid 20s, and still make $18 and $20 on them. So your buy costs are going to determine, what brands you're going to go with. So that's 15 pairs. Now out of these 15 pairs, my total buy cost was $19. Okay, and the approximate net was $275. So that's a good. I got my $19 back plus an extra $275 on 15 pairs. And now out of the 15, 5 sold in 1 week or less, 8 sold between 1 week and 1 month, and 2 took longer than 1 month. So that's pretty good. That kind of goes against what people think where clothing is long tail. If only 2 pairs out of 15 of the last 15 that I've sold took more than a month. So that's pretty good. So I'm really enjoying selling pants. I'm focusing on them a lot more. I was actually even thinking about creating a second store and doing just denim. But we'll see. So regardless, if you have any questions, put them down below. I really appreciate you watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.